Hello, same day, different angle. So basically, I just wanted to make a video to give my latest update on uh, vestibular neuritis because it's been a while and a really important topic, especially if anybody who has found this channel was interested to know about my experience with vestibular neuritis, and because I know how important it was for me to check in with what people's experiences were like. So yeah, I have an update. I last Friday, I had an outpatient's appointment with an audiologist and a vestibular audiologist. And first of all, I cannot praise this audiologist's patient care highly enough. I just can't. She was amazing, an actual amazing woman. I don't know if I can say her name, but I think I can. I don't really see why not. I tried to recommend her to somebody, and I actually couldn't find her like on the internet, so I don't think she's really findable. But yeah, her name's Catherine, and she was literally just fucking incredible. She was absolutely amazing. Long story short, I went there and I told her that my experience with the previous consultant had been really disappointing, because he was essentially saying to me, "Oh, you didn't have vestibular migraines and you didn't have vestibular neuritis. This is all like, you've brought this all on yourself. Calm down, dear," kind of vibes. And I said to her that it really didn't feel right. It really didn't feel right. I mean, considering how ill I had been with it, it just did not feel right at all. No, it seemed so wrong. It seemed so wrong. So, basically, if this offers any help to any of you who feel like you're actually going mad, if you feel like you're actually going mad with it, if people are making you feel like you're going mad, I really hope this offers some comfort. What she said was this. She said that the likelihood that vertigo or vertigo-y symptoms, or this weird disconnect between your head and your body and your feet and your legs, and she said the likelihood that has happened without there being some physiological, I think she might have used the word trauma, but something like that, is just so unlikely. I mean, that was what she said. She said it's not likely. She said it doesn't usually work like that. She said, yes, stress exacerbates it, but no, there usually has to be an issue. And I said to her, yes, I said, this is the thing, when I'm fine and I'm well, it's usually not too bad. I do still have some symptoms here and there, but generally it's okay. It's like miles better than it was back in the spring. She said, yeah, that is to be expected. And I basically said that whenever I get a cold or an illness, it flares. It really flares, and I really feel it. And it's a bit disconcerting, but like, I can categorically say I feel ill and my ear's gone funny again. And she was like, yes. She was like, that is probably how it will be for you for a while. That you'll generally be okay, you'll get poorly, and you'll have a flare up of symptoms. She was like, it doesn't mean it's not ever going to go away though. And she said the physiotherapy is always going to be the answer, in terms of like getting adjusting. She ran lots of tests on me, lots of balance tests, and she said She said, also, I just want to tell you that if this comes back normal, it doesn't mean that you never had anything. So that was good. I'm kind of trying to do a speed run here, but she ran the tests, they were normal. She also said, unfortunately, she was like, as a woman, hormonally, and I think by that she means like the menstrual cycle, hormones involved in that. She was like, unfortunately, they can make you more prone to migraines, and vestibular migraines and whatever. So, in that sense, I was like, yes, well, I'm pretty sure I've been having those. Yeah, and previously that was what I was told, that I was diagnosed with a bit of both, a lovely little bit of both, of vestibular neuritis and vestibular migraines. And she just said, yeah, she was like, that tracks. So it just made me feel like I wasn't going mad. And that's the bit that I want to reassure you the most with, is that there will be the odd consultant that says something that just doesn't fit. And please don't let anyone talk to you like crap. And that's easy for me to say, but it happens. And as I say, I need to take my own advice. Please do it. Take in someone with you. Take in someone with you. To reduce the BS. If obviously you're okay with that and you don't mind having somebody else there. What she also did, we're about to go into TMI territory here. What she also did was, she looked in my ears, and I said to her, "Oh, they usually always tell me that there's a bit too much wax in my ears." And she was like, "That's fine, that's ears." She looked in my ears and she was like, "They are totally blocked." She was like, "I can't see anything in them." Now bear in mind, like at the beginning of the year they were totally blocked, then they're now totally blocked again. I'm just a weirdo. And by the way, I don't do anything weird with my ears. I don't let water run in them. I don't listen to especially loud music. Like I don't pick them. I'm a good girl when it comes to my ears. But hey, they like to do the thing. They really like to. My ears hear the assignment make wax and they say, I understood the assignment, but I understood it a bit too well. So that's my ears. But anyway, I was very lucky because she needed to look in them. She actually gave me a suction. She suctioned them, which usually is private and you have to pay. So got that on the NHS. She was so incredibly lovely. And the final thing I'll say is, I said to her that my main thing I really suffer with still is shops, going into shops. I still feel like my body isn't quite my own. My mind, my head, my eyes, my everything is not quite my own, and things feel like they're kind of whooshing past me when they're not, when I go into a shop. So she gave me something that nobody had given me before. I should have brought them up. But she gave me these images, which are essentially like, the kind of image where you look at something and as you tilt your head, stuff moves, or it moves as you move your head. She gave me some of them. I'll show them in another video. And yeah, she was just lovely. She was just lovely. She gave me some advice for like how to keep my ears sort of like more free from wax and stuff, like, and she gave me some advice about migraines too. So like, she was so lovely. Praise the lovely clinicians of the world. Freaking praise them, because she was lovely. So yeah, thank you for listening. I think the idea for me and my vestibular neuritis from now is just general good lifestyle. If things get really bad, physiotherapy exercises, looking at these images and getting used to them and kind of keeping my ears good, and yeah, just staying well in general. She said that's like probably one of like the best things you can do. So um, yeah, that is it. Not to say that I'm symptom free. I don't know when that day will come, because even days where I feel close to symptom free, the next day randomly I can have something. But believe me, I don't want that to be like a scary thought for anybody. Not like how when I was in the grip of it. When I was in the grip of it, I was totally fudged. Now it's like, oh, there it is. It's kind of like, oh, there it is. It's more like that. It's not like I'm living in this freaking awful freaking video game that I cannot escape, that's just absolutely terrifying and feels like I'm having a fever dream and hallucinogenic drugs. It's not like that anymore. It's not like that anymore. It is totally bearable. If anything, just a bit annoying and a bit slightly disconcerting. But I know what to do now, and one day it will all be gone. I think, but I think it will. So, oh, I've just realised that's really annoying. Anyway, yeah, thank you for listening. Hope this helps in any way.